Hi, welcome to the GenX Glam Station here on YouTube. If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you're coming back, welcome back. It is great to see everyone. It is Monday morning, if we're talking real time. Just getting ready for work. That's what I do. Mom in the basement. It's so quiet upstairs because school has not started yet. But man, next week when school's underway, it's going to be a whole nother story. I have really been enjoying these quiet moments here in my basement at my glam station, not having to worry about, what's going on. Is everybody staying on schedule upstairs above my head? Anyway, let's just get into this video. I'm just going to do a few things. I've been watching a lot of people going through 2024 videos, and I'm like, oh my gosh, is it for real? And I've said before, I said in a recent video, I already see Halloween candy out. That's crazy. I can't believe we're almost through 2024. That means it's going to be 2025, which means we've made it like a quarter of a way through through 100 years. That's crazy. It just seems like yesterday we were celebrating 2000. Time flies, man. You just gotta take advantage, carpe diem it, because it's no joke how quickly that time just flies by. So I have my skincare down. It was a wash and dry the hair day. And when it's a wash and dry the hair day, I definitely let all my skincare marinate because, it's so easy to do steps. Just build, dry, blow out, straighten. And before you know it, the skincare's down, the hair's decent, and I did some color correcting too. I used my NARS under eye brightener in the shade Night Swan. I used my e.l.f. color corrector in the shade Peach, sort of in these areas right over. This just melts right into my skincare, and then I kind of go around it with a little bit of the Peachy Peach contour correction stick, and then my NYX Fix It Pro stick. That's what it's called. Pro Fix It stick. This is great. Green neutralizes red, and these Pro Fix It sticks by NYX, these are almost always. Actually, I bought mine online. I've never actually seen this in stock at Shoppers Mart or at, I don't go to the States that much, but when I do and I look at Walmart in the States, that's never in stock. So I know that this one in particular is a very popular shade. I have them also in the shade Vanilla and Peach. All right, I want to quickly highlight what's going on in the GenX Glam Giveaway news this week. I've got this, and I'm going to link the giveaway video. Okay, this isn't a video that's going to have a giveaway in it. I'm going to link the giveaway video, but there's a skincare bundle going on from Charlotte Tilbury with face oil, magic cream, elixir serum, and over here in the corner is Charlotte's Glow Toner. All excellent products, fun bundle. And then this bundle of deluxe samples from Clarins, Guerlain's in there. There's a deluxe sample of Pillow Talk, Charlotte's Pillow Talk in here. Just a really fun goodie bag. And I said if we get to 100 comments, I'm going to give a second. It's going to be a 2 for giveaway. It's more of a makeup bundle from Charlotte Tilbury. She's got her body cream in there, a 7 milliliter deluxe size sample of her magic cream, of another deluxe size sample of Pillow Talk, a full-size highlighter palette in the shade Champagne, just shine bright like a diamond. It's a lovely palette. And then some of her Pillow Talk push-up mascara, and I'm throwing in one of her beauty wands. This is in the shade Pink. So if we reach it to 100 comments, the first name I draw, I always use a random comment picker. I would never be able to pick out the comments on my own. I would be a wreck. I would never know who to pick. So it's a random, it's USA or Canada. Read all the rules carefully. I'm going to go in with my Fenty Eavesdrops today. As I've been talking about decluttering, I'm trying to get through some product. I'd say I'm halfway through this. I don't think it's a new product of 2024, but it's new to me. I had not purchased it until 2024, and I like it. It's just because I don't wear a lot of foundation, and this is technically a skin tint, and I went through my skin tint craze, tried a bunch of different ones, and didn't really settle on any. But this has not been too too bad for me. I just, like I say, I don't use foundation and tints on a daily basis. So it's taken me a little while to get through it, but I thought I would use it today. It's just like not pilling and just blending really well into my skincare. As I was saying about the giveaway, if we reach 100 comments in the giveaway video, the first person that the comment picker picks will have their choice as to whether they would like me to send out the skincare bundle or if they would prefer instead sort of the makeup bundle. So you will let me know when we connect in the GenX Glam Giveaway at gmail.com email, which is where I usually make those connections. All right, there we go. Getting a little, I still have more on my hand. I'm gonna, I have a very light hand. For those of you who are new to the channel, I did not wear a lot of makeup most of my life. I've only recently, I kind of say this in the most playful way, having a midlife makeup crisis. And so it's really hard for me, like what I might think is a lot, others might think is like light coverage, but that's just the way that I've always done my makeup. And even though I am buying more product and like really branching out, like branding out too, and trying other brands, that doesn't mean that I'm going to wear more makeup. It just means I'm getting more variety on my face than normal. So like when I wore makeup sort of as a young professional, because I didn't wear really any makeup in like grade school or college to speak of. I don't even think I wore makeup on prom. But when I wore makeup as a young professional, I would often take, and I had Clinique because they had the best gifts with purchase. So if I didn't have like a Covergirl palette or something from the drugstore, I probably had Clinique in my makeup bag, and I would take Clinique's yellow moisturizer, and I would put in a couple drops of my foundation from Clinique and mix it all in the palm of my hand, and then I would put it on my face. So I would, and this was like in the late 90s, the early aughts. So that was, I guess, in a way, making my own skin tint, right? All right, the shakings. I was gonna say, I gotta shake this up. This is the CoverGirl. This is a CoverGirl lip stain pen, and they came out just like I want to say they came out in May, and I was really into them because I thought it was a great way to maintain color all day. You know what I'm saying? Like, because lipstick transfers. So I thought, oh, okay, I put the stain down, and then I kind of go over it with, something else, right? And then it will just, when the something else transfers, I still have the stain below. So let's, today I'm going to go over it with my Clarins Intense Nude Lip Oil, which has some pigment to it. So I'm kind of excited about that. Here's a 2024 purchase. This is Charlotte Tilbury's On Real Skin Sheer Glow Tint. It's in the shade 9, and I bought it because I wanted to use it as a contour stick. So I knew that based on my experience with my Fenty Beauty foundation stick, I probably am not a foundation stick type of gal. But I did also buy this, and I want to say the shade 4. Like I picked out a shade that I thought would match my tone, my skin tone, to use it as a foundation. And it was okay, but I should have known, and I did know. I just thought maybe it will be magical. Maybe it truly will be magical. And if it's a miss, I want to get a shade that I know would work as sort of like a contour, a bronzy contour stick. And I think that it does. It gives it just like that nice like glow. You see the nice glow that I have there. I'm not going for much. It's sticking quite well to those Fenty eavesdrops that I put down. I think that's what they're called. Eavesdrops? Maybe they're easy drops. I'm not exactly sure. And a little bit on the lids just to give it like another bit of a glow up there. Something else that I bought this year in 2024, and this is new out there, is this Lancome liquid eyeshadow. It has this super bendy like plastic spade. It is so bendy, and there's so much you could do with this, especially if you know what you're doing, because it's got this like pointy sort of end to it, so you could use it as, you know, you could go in with a liner. I use it every once in a while, and it just goes on. It's really not that hard to apply, honestly. And it doesn't really crease that much. It's just, I usually just go on my lids with a little bit of my creamy bronzer and then dust it with, you know, a very earthy, neutral, nudie type powder, and then call it good. Because I've said before, at the end of the day, I want to come home and I want to wash my face and feel like, you know, there's really barely anything on. Now that dried down quite quickly. I'm kind of like trying to blend it up, like smoke it out. Not really smoking it out, but just trying to drag a little bit up above my crease because I have these hooded eyes. So it's really hard to see anything that's on my lid. There's no glitter in this thing. I really like the color. It's just kind of like it's like a nice little shine. Would I buy it again? No. And you know what was not a hit for me in the liquid eyeshadow family? And I know I'm not buying liquid eyeshadow again this year unless somebody comes out with a fantastically formulated big old win. Because, you know, as you get older, you know, you get the creases and the wrinkles and everything, just the texture on your face, everything just picks up a little bit more. This one here is just really kind of pasty. It's too pasty for me. I felt like the Lancome one went on as a little bit, this is the Danessa, went on a little bit creamier, but it tended to dry down fast. All right, let's go in with the Clarins Intense Nude Lip Oil, just putting it over that Covergirl lip stain. And I'm kind of going for those vampy lips today because I'm wearing a nice little black button-up baby doll dress, and I thought it would look nice with that. All right, another purchase for me in 2024, new for me, but probably not to the market, is this Chanel blush. It's in like, you know, the kind of colors I usually go for. These like, you know, dark, rosy, mauves, beigey colors. And it's just a creamy blush. What I have found is that it's, you know, it's on the dewy side, and it doesn't stay forever. You know, it melts right into my skincare, and it gives me that pop of color now, but it doesn't have a ton of staying power, which is fine. It's totally fine. It's okay as stuff wears off throughout the day. As I said, that is typically my goal. What else did I pull out that is that's on deck to use? And I can't use this, honestly. I never figured out how to use it. This is Refy, R-E-F-Y, this funky like mascara wand. I had never really figured out how to use this thing. If I had to say like what my biggest makeup purchase regret for 2024 is, it would be this wand. I never figured out how to use it, and I wish I would have taken it back. I bought it online from Sephora, but even still, I could have taken it back. I just didn't. I guess I was feeling lazy in and around that time when I purchased it, but not happy at all with it. I see it in my kit and I'm like, that's like your biggest fail. Biggest fail in the whole collection was buying that mascara, because it's my least favorite thing to have on hand, mascara. I don't like to wear a lot of it. I like this Annabelle Skinny mascara because I feel like it just gets right in there. It gives me a pop of color, but it doesn't make my eyelashes just like cakey and clumpy. All right, I am just going to throw on a little bit of my Guerlain Meteorites, also a new purchase for me. They reformulated these, have been around since like Guerlain's had them since like 1987, but they did put out a new sort of edition of them this year, and I picked it up. This is in the shade 03. I might, for the winter, they've got like a bronzier sort of palette of pearls that I might pick up. I really have loved these. They have a bit of a scent to them. So if it's just like an all over radiant, setty type of glow. And I just used them all summer. If I didn't have anything else on besides moisturizer, I just dust my face with those Guerlain pearls and I would just feel like good to go. All right. There's other stuff in front of me, but I really have to get going. It has been fantastic hanging out on this Monday morning. I just really wanted to pop in to highlight the GenX Glam giveaway that's going on, and to note that I added something to it since I launched the first video. So go check it out. I wish everyone a fantastic week wherever you are, whatever you're doing. I hope that you are well, and I hope that you get in on the giveaway if that's what you want. I'll see you in the next video.